Hi friends, welcome back to my crafty desk. Sandra here at Blossom and Inspire. And oh, it's not my crafty desk. Correction, welcome to my sales desk. I don't know what to call this. All right, anyways, welcome friends to Blossom and Inspire. Sandra here. I hope that you are all doing well and enjoying the haul videos. This is the final haul video of what I have right now to show. I do plan on doing some estate sale shopping this summer and thrifting as well. As I clear things out and make room, time will tell on when I'm able to do those haul videos when I do those shopping trips. However, I do have this to show you. So this is number 3. This is 3 of 3 of the haul, the big vintage haul video. So a lot of this paperwork that I'm going to show you, ledgers and things like that, I believe are all 70s, 80s, maybe the 90s also. So I guess that is vintage now. It's so weird to think of it that way. So let's go ahead and get started. I have a pile right here, and then I have some more papers over there that I just want to get through and show you. Alrighty, so the first thing is this was in that box of stuff. It's oil pastels, Pentel. I don't know what quality this is. Is this like a cheaper version of oil pastels? I don't know. They're like crayons. But it's got all the colors there, and they're all unused. I feel like this might be something that was like in a, those big boxes filled with stuff. I don't know. I really don't know much about oil pastels or the color crayons or anything like that. So, but there's a whole set in there. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I like it. I don't know. Happy with that. Let's get this one right here off the bat. This is Better Homes New Garden book. I love the pictures on here. They're pretty. They are pretty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's a 5 binder, which I gotta say, these tighter ones, I like them a little bit better. And the more rings, I feel like they're easier to open. Like, see how easy? Wah, wah, wah. Look at these cool images. Okay, this is a cool old book. Love it. Is there a year on this? I should have looked at that. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know where I would find it, but it's not in the front. Is it in the front? It is. Oh, 1951 all the way through 1966. Okay, so super vintage. Loving that. Look at that. Isn't that so cute? Oh my gosh. All right. So fun. Does anybody else, I've never made an actual journal with the binders. I was starting to with some of the ones that were just the rings were more spread apart. I found them hard. I also had the ones where they were like square. No bueno. Those are really hard on my hands. But this one, this tighter in, these are, I guess. I don't know if that's it. So Denise was showing me her stuff and what she does and how she was kind of teaching me some stuff, and she makes some, thank you, Denise. And I think that I think that's what I remember you saying, is that they were closer in, more? I don't know. Correct me, please. All right, I'm going to set this. I have no place to set things. I have that. This is a lettering and drawing set. So these are all in that, those boxes that Jason, I'm not used to dings and stuff. I have a computer next to me. From that estate sale that he went to. I don't know. What is this? So, there's that. There's no booklet in here that I see. This is a plate. This face up. See instruction number 2. Are there instructions in this? Oh, there are. There are instructions. Okay, I'm going to take this out. Let's just take a peek here real quick. We'll set that out because there's another like plate in here. And it's got some protection on it. So, italic guide sheet. Oh, okay. So for lettering, right? Oh, look at that. So I don't do lettering. What I see is a nice platform for like inking and stamping and stuff like that. So you have the guide sheet here. And then there's like acetate. Is it an acetate sheet there to practice? I guess you can like wipe it off like a whiteboard. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, maybe that's what that's for too, to practice. Who would have thought? Some instructions. So it looks like you put the thing on the thing and you do a little screw and a draw and a right. Oh, there's pictures. Some mushrooms, an owl, all the wonderful things. Look at, for years, we don't stop. We just never have stopped loving that stuff. Okay, I'm going to put this back together. I have no idea what to do with this, but I think it's super duper cool. And has all the instructions. So there you go. There's art in a box. All right. This is Quality Service Integrity. So this is just a big receipt book. But it's cool. These are fun to play with. It's okay, carbon copy, I guess. Is that what it's called? So you have three pieces, the white, the yellow, and the pink. There's no writing. There's some missing. So this came like this, but it's still, that's kind of fun. I like these. Fancy. That's a big fat stack of paper there. Let's see. While we're doing the receipt things, let's pull this over here. I did some of these already in my first sales video, and I also have more. I have this bundle. I have some that I didn't sell, few. I was throwing them in packages also. You might have gotten more than what you paid for, and if you bought some, I think I threw an extra one in. I did some stuff. I don't remember. I was just like going nuts in here. Anyhow, I have more. So a lot of times in our state sales in our area, it's all outside, and it's all in boxes, and it's very dusty. So they are kind of dusty. Try to shake it off a little bit, but these are pretty cool. Some of them are mostly the blue, but I do have a few that I came across that had the that's a full thing. That's that side, and then the blue is on the other. I did have a few that I don't know if I still do, that had the duplicate pieces in there. Not the duplicate, but not the carbon copy. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Anyhow, I have these ones right there. Let me stick those over here to the side. And then there's also these. Just trying to get these little things off my desk here. Blue Book check register. Oh, these are cool. This might be something fun to like put in paper packs, like adding in for old ephemera. I think this might be something like that. I have two of those. Oh, this one has writing in it. Same thing. I think these would be fun to use in like ephemera paper packs, because I really want to make a lot of them. I don't know about you, my friends, but I know especially when I was starting off, but even now, well, not now, I have so much stuff, but before I had so much stuff, I was always looking for like bundles of things, because I didn't want to have like, well, let me take that back. I always wanted, but when I wanted to make stuff, I wanted to have a variety of things. So I feel like with the paper bundles, with the paper packs and all the different things, you get that, all that other stuff. So that's a Blue Book check register. That one is filled. This one is filled. Anyways, you get that variety. So I do want to make paper bundle packs, but I also, when I have things that I have a lot of, like I don't feel like I have a ton of these. I have enough to probably sell one on its own maybe, and then make paper packs with the others. I don't know. If I had a lot, I would think I would sell them on their own. So this is, ooh, those are checks. There's no name on them though. There's an account number, but I know they're very old. I'll have to look into that. I don't know how that works. This is, so they were all taken out, and they don't have the, like, there's no little thing to keep track. Unless it's in here, but I don't have a check number. Unless that's the check number. Nope, that's the account number. Check number 138. Nope. Check number 202. Nope. 49. 40. Nope. So I'm totally lost here. This is the account number. That's like the routing number. No, it's account number. Oh my gosh, stop it. You're not working at the bank today. And then I have this one right here. This is another receipt book. This is State of Washington, Department of Agricultural Certificate of Permit or Bill of Sale. Ooh, am I even allowed to have this? I don't know, but it was in the sale thing. I think I may have to check into a couple of these things. So like this one and the checks. I'm going to set those aside. I better do a little research. I don't want to get in trouble for selling things I'm not supposed to be selling. So those two things will go to the side. Everything else, I feel like it's okay because it's already been used and abused and went through or blank on receipt books. Okay, so let's get those out of the way. This little box here, what's this? This is trademark, made in England, London oil color, zinc white. What? Windsor and Newton, Ltd. Okay, what's in here? Okay, this looks weird. Get out, get out. Oh my gosh, am I going to be able to get it back in though? What is this? Oh geez, okay, I don't know. Is it going to come out? Is it stuck in there? I don't know. Maybe this is a whole thing. Okay. Oh, I see. It's like a sharp. What? Zinc white. So confused. Oil color, London oil color. I have to look this up. Zinc white. I don't know what this is even for. Has anybody ever seen this? What would you use this for? So this must be like the thing where you help to roll that, is what I'm thinking, right? So you leave it on here, and then you would twist that up, or is that just to protect the tube? Don't know. So I'm going to put it back in here. Oh, I thought that was a toilet paper roll, but it's super heavy duty. It's even heavier duty than really good paper towel rolls. Put that back like that. Stick that baby in here, hopefully. Down you go. All right. And then I'd have to even see, like, could I mail that? Like, I have to look into that one as well. So research to be done. Research is, I'm going to put, now I got to put them over here because I'm going to get things mixed up. This was in there. These are nothing special. They feel kind of stiff. What's special about these is I feel like they're going to be really good for copy dyeing. They are not plastic. They're actual, some sort of thread, but it feels more like I don't know what it's called, like not netting, but maybe it has a stiffener in there. Maybe it's starched or something. But anyways, whatever it is, I think these are going to be great for copy dyeing. So I'm going to go try them out and see. Put that in my copy dye stuff. And then I'm going to get this stuff out of the way. Moving on. That's research. Okay. Let's grab, let's turn that way. And then we'll move this one here. Let's see what we have in this one. This is a binder of papers. So I always love it when I come across stuff like this and when I go to estate sales like in the city, in the offices, because when people have their office work, they just have, sometimes the handwriting and the different things that they're doing is just so cool. So, I mean, like, look at, like, this is, they totally use, like, rulers. So there's some, is this schoolwork? I don't know if it's schoolwork. Handwriting, old papers. I'm looking for, like, a date on here. Is there a date anywhere? Be a little rough with this, girl. I'm always so rough. Basic quantum physics. Definitely, I can't math, so I definitely can't do quantum physics. Is that math? Is it science? I don't know. I wish one of these papers had a date on it. I know it's vintage because it's handwriting. It's cursive. Whoa, look at all that stuff. So this is a nice, cool binder filled with some cool old stuff. Measurements, empty, calculus. Okay. Some nice writing, though. I like that. No dates. Sad. I'm going to keep going through this. Oh, this is a whole notebook filled with stuff right there, punched out and stuck in there. The cool rusty staple. Okay. That's pretty. The color of that. The color of that. And then we have extra paper. Oh, look at those ones. Red. And then this. Ooh, oh, that's so pretty. I love that color green. I wish I could get a lot of that. Just the one. All right, and then just regular paper. Okay, cool old stuff in this binder. But I think those would be fun to put in for paper packs. You'll have to let me know. Maybe I think some things would be great in paper packs and maybe they aren't. But again, I'm always with that whole variety thing. So I hope I have you guys close enough and far enough out. Oh, dust ickies. I don't know. I'm like, is it a spider? No, not a spider. Thank God. All right. So this is from the, I think I seen dates on here. I peeked at it really quick. Maybe this isn't the one. I was thinking that this is the one that I seen that was from the 90s, maybe. But what is wrong with, how come nobody puts dates? Oh, see, 1972, but that's actually the amount of money. All right, I don't know. I don't know. I could have sworn I seen a date somewhere. Oh, no. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Well, anyways, it's a ledger, and it's got some cool handwriting, numbers written on there. I don't think this is too terribly old, but at the same time, it's very, very cool. I could have swore I seen dates somewhere, but there's just so many numbers. I probably just got mixed up. But it's nice, and I like the paper in here, and I'm pretty sure there's a whole bunch of it back here that's not used. Oh, maybe it is all used. I thought, oh no, there's some back here that's not used, just a little bit actually. So most of it's used, but again, I think this is going to make cool paper packs, paper bundles, and I just want to put a lot of really cool things in my bundles and sell them at a really good price so that you can just have fun. You don't have to break your bank, and you can still have lots of fun to play with stuff, and I can make some money. Ching, ching, ching. Because I want to go shopping and just pay a couple bills. So here's some more ledgers. Oh, maybe these are the ones I seen the dates in. Oh, 2001. So these aren't very old. So there's a lot of unused paper in here. These are cool to play with. And then you have some ledger that's written on some of the banking, mathing, and all that good stuff. Nothing fancy about these colors. I see these all the time in the store still. But again, they're all written in. Looks like... see, I see the month and the day, but I don't see the year. I don't know about you guys, but back in the day when I used to do all my check and balance and stuff, I always, yeah, like right there, I would always start the first page off with the year. And as soon as that year changed, I would change it on the one page for my book. So this is 2006. Well, I know it wasn't 1906. But I've noticed a lot of things. People don't do that all the time. They just write the day, the month, and the day. And I'm like, let's see, 2010. Perfect. That's how I did it. I'm like, how do you know what year? You got to know what year it is when you're looking stuff up, don't you? So now these ones are folded in half and very dingy. Very well used. This is a 1975 federal income tax forms. I thought this was super cool. It's interesting to look back. I know you can probably Google things and stuff like that, or look it up on whatever kind of resource you're using to find all these things, but this is in paper. There's no denying this. Nobody can change it now because it's in my hand. Married people, should you file joint or separate? Joint return. There, goes through all the things. I wonder if it says the same thing now as it did then. I won't be reading that though, right? At least not right now. I might later just because I have so many questions all the time. So these books are folded in half, and they're very old and they're very dirty. But look at this cool old paper. And these paper clips are like, I'm going to be, look at that cool rust. See, I feel like this would be, I need to learn how to like copy things, send things into my computer, and make my own digital kits. Maybe that'll be the next thing, one of the next things I learn to do, because it would be nice to do that for people who, this is 1985, so these are the 80s. It would be nice to do that and offer like a free kit for my friends who'd like to print off things. But these are like old, and they're heavy duty. Like, I'm not getting that thing back on there. I don't think. Let me try that right here. Yeah, that's never coming off again. Just kidding. But it's super. Look at all this nice, cool old handwriting and all this paper. Very fancy. Okay. And very dirty. My hands are getting all dingy. I actually grabbed baby wipes to bring into my sales room because I have to keep grabbing them to wipe my hands. I keep getting that grit fill, and I don't like it. I'm not happy with that feeling. I'm going to put those up there out of the way. All right. And then I have some really cool paper that I want to show you. Let me throw that up there. Let's go through the art paper. And then I have a couple really cool books that I want to go over. I feel like I don't know why I'm getting so many books. I always say I need to settle down on the books. There's a piece of my hair. We'll get that out of there. I'm not selling that. I don't have enough. Anyways, the sad thing when I find papers like this is when people do this and they fold it in half and they shove it in their thing. Like, why even save it? Why? Anyways, I would have to cut it down anyways. These are newsprint rough. It says 12 by 18. Strathmore Paper Company, Westfield. Made in the USA. And it's just, oh, look at that. There's somebody was practicing their writings and drawings. So I feel like this is, I like to back things with this kind of paper. It's very thin. It's like a construction paper, like a real thin child's drawing pad paper type thing. Not the one you get at the dollar store, but like a, maybe like the kind that we used to get when we were kids. So it has like a, I feel like it, like it's going to soak up stuff. It doesn't have that sheen. It's very matte. So I guess I would just cut these pages, open this up, take them out. Maybe I would just fold them in half. I don't know. They're already folded. There's that. That's sad that it's folded, but makes it harder to deal with. This is, acetate. So prepared wet media, 9 by 12. Wow, coolio. I like this. That's a lot of acetate. I do not do enough things with acetate yet, right? Is that the word I need to add to it? So that's cool, like that. Somebody's cool drawings. Only thing, I feel like, how do you sell your drawings? People don't want them. They're like, nope, just get rid of them. I feel like on the estate sales, though, when we find this, it's not the it's the, it's like other family members that are selling off. I really like this color of this paper. Is there like a front thing to this that tells me what kind of paper it is? No, it's not there. But so there's that and that. Those are definitely been in the sun. And then you have these. This is very pretty. I might just take all that paper out and go put it in my stash to put inside of journals because I think it's just beautiful. And folded in half. Well, without folding it in half, it is just, so I think it's like 8.5 by 11. Nope, 9. 9 by, we won't cut those little, count those little hole spots. We'll say 11 3/4 by 9. So yeah, it's a nice size. Definitely a nice size. More paper, more drawing paper. There was an artist in the house. Okay, an art lover in the house. Love sells like this. Love finding stuff like this. I love that at least we can find it at sales. So like if family members are getting rid of things, it's just a folder. That at least there's people out there that still want it because this is some pretty cool stuff. This is a gorgeous color. So these folders, I like to use them just cutting them. I'm sure a lot of my friends here do. We just cut them up and use them like you would cardstock, right? Like it's nice. This color isn't my favorite. This color, loving it, loving it. Look at those like that. And then this must have went to this paper pad right here. Looks like the same thing. And then, oh, some little random papers, very heavily textured. Does it go to this? No, it's a little bit different color. So this right here is oil painting pad. Oh, I wonder if those oil pastels went to this. Like everything's mixed up. So this is like a canvas, like a well, it'll tell me if I read it. Oil painting pad, plastic coated canvas grain, 9 by 12. Look, that's a lot. And then this is heavier duty, and it feels different. It doesn't feel like that's like it says plastic coated. This doesn't feel plastic coated. It feels very rough and thicker and heavier. What's this one? This is heavyweight, marker proof, non-feathering, non-bleeding layout paper. What is that? This is very smooth. So I wonder, is this for like when you're doing like script writing? What do you use this for? For finished marker or ink comps, pen and ink drawings. That's cool. There's a lot of this in there. I wonder how it takes to copy dyeing. Another drawing pad. Oh, okay, sketch 12 by 9. Let's go this way. Some art working. I'm like, The runner. Oh, oh, a nice little silhouette there. Is that what it's called? Very still. Oh, somebody else was coming behind them writing that, or they were being very critical of their own works. That's sad to see that. That just makes me think I got to stop doing that to myself. I don't want to. Just trying is wonderful. These are cool. Tenasket, Washington. So cool. Look at all that. All right, so, and then we have another stack of paper here. It's a smaller one, but it's quite a bit of paper still altogether. Like, all in all, this is a lot of paper. Whoops. Okay, better put it that way. And then this one, what's this? This? I don't know. Is this vellum? I don't know what this is. It feels like this is already torn, so I'm gonna go ahead. It sounds like vellum when you tear it. You can kind of see through it, except it's yellow. Is it supposed to be yellow? I don't think it is. Look, it has coloring back here. This is vellum, isn't it? Tracing paper. It's tracing paper, Sandra. It's tracing paper. Okay, think about where all this is at. It's all sketching. This is tracing paper. Okay, very cool because it's all aged and vintage. Like, I've never seen that. Have you ever seen that? Do that, do that, do that, do that. Okay. I'm doing my double talk here, sorry. So this must be like just canvas, not canvas, what is it called? Is it canvas? Not canvas. Oh, single, double thick. Where's the words? It's a board. It's a Bainbridge board, single or double thick. So that's what all of these are. What do you use these for? Is it just book board? I feel like I could just use this as book board. That is a cool find. Oh my gosh. So cool. I have more. Another one. Another one. Oh my gosh. No, this is paper. I was like, oh my gosh, that's quite a few of those. Is that it for those? Yep. This is more paper. This is heavy. This is a heavier duty. It's not cardstock, but it's a very thick paper. Very thick. It's nice. I would say, if I had to guess, I would say closest to like, without touching another piece of paper, feeling the weight, I would say closer to like a 28 pound, maybe 32 pound. I don't know, but it's heavier. So I have some 28 pound in my Amazon cart that I want to order. So I'll have to remember that. Oh, that's a dead spider. That's the other thing that I have to come across. I feel bad that it died, but I gotta say, I'm glad it wasn't alive right now. That'd be terrifying. Okay. I'm not really afraid of spiders unless they're just like random like that. Then yeah, you know, not my favorite thing. Okay, is this more of this? Oh, this is just hard. This is just cardboard. Okay. Let's just leave that underneath that. Move that up there. And then this paper. This is cool. Oh, so this is more, this feels like watercolor paper or mixed media type. It's some sort of a painty paper. Oh, and here's some more of, first of all, 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of that. And then here's some more of that heavier duty. Where's that little one? Where did it go? I'd like to keep it all together. Right here. Yeah, I feel like this goes with this stuff. Yeah, it's the same, very thick, very rough. Oh, sorry if that bothered you. Oh my gosh, it bothered me. Very rough and heavy duty. I don't know what that's used for. I guess you could use it for whatever you want, but I'm meaning like the intention for the type of paper. And a piece of paper. This is Bristol board. Ooh, that's smooth. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this. It's a whole pad. And this is, so it's Bristol board, but it's nice. It's like cardstock weight, heavy cardstock. Nice, nice, nice. Does it tell us how much? It's 11 by 14. I'm trying so hard to be mindful that I like suck my tongue or whatever I'm doing on the videos. And it drives me crazy when I'm listening to myself, and I did not realize how much I do that. So I just want to apologize to all my friends if it's been driving you crazy. It must be my nervous thing to do. I don't know. I'm going to have to ask Jason, do I do that all the time, like normal? Or is it only when I'm like excited about something? Probably, you know what I'm thinking? I think it's because I keep talking and I'm not stopping long enough. And so I'm just salivating with all the crafting and excitement that I have. And I'm like, have to take time to not just breathe, but I need to swallow. Do you ever forget to swallow? I need to learn to swallow. Okay. Oh, I just want to do this right now, my friends, just to break that apart at the bottom. Oops. Okay. So this is a specially treated sheets for sketching and painting in oil colors. Oh my gosh. Who here does oil colors? Anybody? I don't know why, but oil color, oil, it scares me. I don't know why. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is huge. Art tablet for professional artists and students, or whoever finds me at an estate sale. Just kidding. I should put that on there though. Nice. I do know when I was taking that one class, this must have to do with learning how you're shading in your weights. Is that what that is? I don't know. Oh, so cute. That dog looks a little angry though. He's like, but it's cute. Oh my gosh. Oh, getting a little softer on the face there. Still a little grumpy. Oh, look at, he's not grumpy anymore. Now he's just like sad. Like, why do I have to keep sitting here getting my picture drawn? I wonder if he was drawing his own dog or she. I don't know why I just automatically thought it was a he. Oh, that's awesome. I love finding somebody else's artwork. That is so cool. Loving the, oh no, he's a little grumpy. He looks a little spooky. But maybe I can put him in a frame, and then during the Halloween time, I can stick him in the, like the bathroom with the light behind him or something. I don't know. Wouldn't that be kind of fun? I don't know, but this is big. I like that paper pad. All right. I'm going to stick all of that up there. And then I'm going to clean my desk from all the crumblies. And I'm going to wash my hands, and I'll be right back with the stack of books that I think are pretty cool, and I want to share them with my friends here. All right, cleaned up and ready to go. So I think I said on the first haul video that I had, I think it was that video, that I had a bunch of Ideals books, but I didn't remember where I put them, and it was out of all this stuff. So I found them. I don't know if they're all Ideals, but I don't think they are. There's a lot of different ones here, but they're super cool. And so I thought I would go through these fairly quickly, I guess. I don't know how. You can always speed this up if you don't want to look at it, but I don't want to go through it so quick that we don't get to enjoy the insides of these books. I don't know about you, but for me, I would prefer to speed up the person's video so that if I want to skip certain parts, but I love being able to look at inside of all these books. So I do have these. Let's see. Let's start off here. So this one is, I love the cover. This is so cute. This is Ideals. And I'm not used to these. This is not a hardback. It's soft cover. And you'll find the date. I think, are there dates inside of these? There is 1986, May 1986. Be good. Once I find the date from one of them, then maybe I can find all of them. It says April 4th. Oh no, it has one of those letter dates. MCMLXXX111. Okay, well, we're just going to kind of go through it just to see the pictures here. See what kind of... Oh, that's so cool. This looks like a town that I drive through. Probably looks like a town like a lot of people drive through. So if you're familiar with the Ideals books, you already know that it's going to have lots of gorgeous artwork inside here, lots of pretty papers, colors, recipes it looks like, and poems. Is it recipes too? I feel like I've seen recipes. Maybe I'm lying to you. I could be lying to you. Maybe there's no recipes. Why? I think there's recipes because I see food. Maybe that's why. So anyways, that one, I have that one. So Ideals Friendship, and I don't know much about the date. So if any of these end up going in for sale, well, some of them will go into my sales, but I will have more information on them. This right here is just the haul of looking at it. So this is the Ideals Country Kitchen Cookbook. Let's see, does this have a date? This is, are they all going to have those MXs? Oh, I don't want to look all those up. Copyright MCMLXXV. That's all I got. Oh, this one has recipes. So recipes. Oh, I love the dishes. Canning. Corn on the cob and a corn on the cob dish. And then you get the corn on the cob little thingy, so you get little handle things, you stick them in there. Are they making homemade ice cream? Rice pudding? Oh my gosh. So sorry, my friends. Pecan pie. My mom made the best. She always made me a pecan pie. Every Thanksgiving, she would always make me a pecan pie. It's not everybody's favorite, but I love it. It was something that she loved, I loved, and she always made sure I had it at the table. I'm so sad because I don't cook or bake, so I don't have them. Microwave cooking, but it also has a Jell-O mold, so it's very 1970s maybe, at least. I don't know. 1978. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Yep, a Jell-O mold with every meal. I remember my mom doing stuff with Jell-O molds. It was like the art in the kitchen. What can we stick inside that Jell-O mold? What can we do? And how can we set it up? Oh my gosh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? This, oh, meatloaf sandwich. Yeah, Jason would be so happy. That's not a meatloaf sandwich. I thought it was. It's more like looks like more like a, not as messy, sloppy Joe. Oh, I might need to just like use this for some of these recipes. Not the Jell-O mold, but I mean, I don't mind eating Jell-O. However, I prefer it to have like some kind of alcohol in it. All right, the Ideals Christmas Cookbook. Let's see what the year is on this one, if there's one to be read. That's not a weird number. Okay, it's that weird letter again. MCMLXXV. Ooh, massive damage. Okay, this one, ugh, that is way too much. It looks like nibbling, so I'm going to actually set that one aside. I'm just going to go ahead and cut that one up. That one's not even going to make it into the bundle here. Yeah, that's just too much for me, my friends. Too much for me. Okay, the Ideals Around the World Cookbook. This one, what is this date? Same thing. It's got the letters. But I love, aren't these cute? That's kind of cool looking. This, okay, I keep going back and forth. I feel like, I don't know, like you can cut these out and make like little window. I don't know. Fun, fun, fun. Fun to be had. Why won't it just have the regular year? Why does everybody want to be fancy? Oh my gosh, look at this. So I guess, are you going to get like a dish and a cool photo of the country? Wouldn't that be cool? No, just, I am getting hungry for some sweets though, going through this. Okay, oh, that looks good. This looks really good. Okay, so cool. Love that one too. Okay, family favorites from Ideals. And then I know there's some older ones over there too, or they were like, maybe not older, but like cooler. I'm going to say cooler. To me, I thought they were. I don't know. I don't see a date on this right off the bat. Is it on the next page? Yep, 1978. Oh, look at that. Fruit. And that pineapple. You know there's alcohol in that. There has to be. So sorry. I don't know why I'm talking about that so much. Oh, I know why. Because 4th of July is coming up. And 4th of July is going to be a party at my house. It is going to be a party. Because 4th of July is over a weekend. And we have it set up. And Jason is pulling the big trailer up. I am so happy. I'm so excited. I'll talk about that on a different video. This one I'm just doing the haul. Christmas ideas from the kitchen. And, oh, I hope there's some cool Christmassy things in here. This one also has the letters for the date. I'll have to look these ones up. Those are so tasty. Well, I don't know what these ones are. I've made them with Rolos. With the pecans and the Rolo. And the little pretzels. So cute. This would be fun to use for a, oh, I just like that whole thing right there. This would be fun to use in a Christmas journal. Oh, handwritten stuff. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, I don't know how old it is, but I do think that it's pretty cool for a Christmas stuff. Why won't they put the regular date in there? Why do they have to make it difficult? I feel like a big baby. Wah, wah, wah. Oh, well. Okay. Next stack. Let's do this one. So I'm super excited to see this cover because I'm like in a zone right now with those other journals that I'm working on. And I'm just loving the size. What is this size? Yeah, it's 11 and a half by 8 3/4. I'm just loving the size. I'm loving the hard book. I'm loving the beautiful print of the photo there. So this is 1962 as a gift, but what is the date? 1961 is the copyright. So let's just look at this. This is fancy. I like this. Oh my gosh, isn't that beautiful? Oh, I must have been a flower in a past life because I love them so much. I hope that I was a blossom that somebody loved and wasn't like, oh, that flower stinks. I'm going to throw it away. Okay, this one, I'm going to pull them this way. This one, Ideals Valentine. And it is, let's see, February, March, April, June, August, September, October, November, December. Come on. And letters, copyright are a bunch of letters again. Oh, these are cool. I love, oh, this is so pretty. I love this. Oh my gosh. I like that picture, but she looks like she's like was forced to take that picture. She's like, I don't want to do this. That flower, those are like tea roses, and they're super thorny. How much you want to bet that poor little girl got stabbed with those icky thorns? That's probably why she's crying. What are those? Oh, they're corn husks, and then covered with snow. I wonder if they're like little teepees. Cute. Oh, I had to flip back. I was like, oh my gosh, that reminded me of I Love Lucy. Love this one. Some of the Ideals books are, oh my gosh, so pretty. Okay. Freaking love that. Oh my gosh. I just love that. I would love to put those, like, if I took this apart and put those back together to make that the inside of the signature. Or the outside cover. Hello. Yes, I don't know. Of the signature, not the journal itself. Cute, cute, cute. Loving that. Okay. Next one from Mama's Honey Jar. Okay, it's just so funny because his tongue is like sticking out. Oh my gosh. And she has the look of the women and like, oh my gosh, I am so tired of doing this all day long. And now they want to take my picture. All right, I don't know why I'm making up stories. This is 1978. I'm just trying to figure out what I was looking at. Okay, that is a pineapple. Is that baked? Is that what they did? Do you bake a pineapple? Because that doesn't look like a pineapple that was just cut open. I guess you could bake it. You put it on pizza and bake it. Put it on pineapple upside down cake. Is that what that was? Oh my gosh. One more look. No, that's rolls. I'm not sure what's happening. Okay. Yum. What kind of frosting, my friends? That is honey nut topping. Shut up. I can't even. Oh my gosh. This says mayonnaise honey cake. I don't even know. Have you ever heard of this? Okay, so does it? Yeah. Oh, ooh. You know what? I want to take a picture of this right now and send this to somebody, but I can't. My phone's right there and it's filming. Oh my gosh. Stop it. I got to put this in here. I can't. I have to remember to do that. That is crazy. This has got some, I'm sure that can't be the only bizarre recipe. But it's funny, like, you don't even think about stuff that you might not like. Like, don't they use, like, avocados to make brownies or something like that? I don't know. Breakfast honey? Like, you just eat honey for breakfast? Or maybe it's breakfast honey, like you put it on. Oh, so maybe it's like a swirl for your toast or your grits or your oatmeal or whatever it is that you're eating. Okay. All right. Interesting. Very interesting. I have to put that up there because I got to take a picture of that recipe. I want to send it to my daughter-in-law, Ashley, because she doesn't eat condiments at all. So she's going to be like, her gag reflex is not going to be able to handle just reading that recipe. And that, I know, I find joy when to do that to her. I don't know why. She's gonna send me a text back that says, why? And that would be me sending her the picture, like, why? So cool. Oh, I'm not even telling you. So this is Have a Gourmet Christmas. I got caught up in the whole, I want to take a picture, 1978. So another thing I'm really liking about these that I'm seeing is I love how big all this, and I love the font. Those are kind of cool. And I like that they all have like these cute pictures, these little things in the corners. How fun. I never really got into the Ideals books until I was watching other people, and I was like, I come across them quite often. And then my favorite thrift store that always had them, had tons and tons and tons of them, didn't have any. And I was like, what happened? I didn't get them when I could. I should have. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Letters. Don't know. More recipes. So just kind of quickly going through this one. It's mostly just recipes and a few photos. Let me see. Soups for all seasons. I think some of these might be kind of boring. I mean, boring in the fact with the photos and things like that, but still quite usable for other things. This is copyright letters, but it was gifted in 1977, if that helps. More recipes and cool images inside. Nice. The photos, I'm not too excited about these photos. I think they're pretty blank. They're pretty blank. Like they're kind of like blurry also. I'm not really excited about that. However, I do love all these images is what I'm talking about. Like all of those. Those are cute, all the little black and whites. Although this is more like a black and cream. It's cute. I like it. Okay. Ideals Barbecue Cookbook. And this one is copyright letters. And same thing. Cool. The black and white images. Not so great to me anyways. Photos of food and flowers and wine and candles. I don't think there's anything special, in my opinion, about the photography. It's not the photography, but like the images that they're choosing to put in here. I like all that. Ooh, and there's a cool old clock. Like that. That looks like a ceramic, like a, or stoneware or some kind of thing like that. All right, nice and easy desserts. Oh my gosh, it's gonna kill me. All right, I'm a dessert girl. 1978, and same thing. Okay, so look at dessert. I gotta go slow on the dessert. Oh, yum, white cake. That looks like angel food cake. Yum. Oh, look at that. See, isn't that cute? I like that. There's a lot of cool things in there, but okay, it's just dessert. Ooh, that one just comes out. Is it like a poster or did it just fall out? Just fell out. 33. It's not even in the right place because that's 55. Okay, go back where you belong. 33. So 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Oh, it goes in the middle. Makes sense. Because it was a full piece. That looks good. Is that? That's candy, isn't it? Is that candy? White chocolate, cream fudge, cracker. Is that cracker candy? Nutty fudge? I don't know. It could be so many different things. I don't know. But I like it. It looks good. This one, another dessert one. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see. Moving through. Where's the date? Copyright. Letters. So same thing. Just not the greatest. I mean, they're old. They're kind of cool for that, but there's a lot of great of the other little images in there. So nothing super spectacular about those. And then we still have this one right here, this stack to go through. This one, the Naturally Nutritious Cookbook. Oh, this is going to be boring, isn't it? 1978. 1978. Actually, what would be interesting is to see what they considered nutritious. Because I'm thinking right now, corn chips are not nutritious. Everything else in there looked nutritious, though. Lettuce soup? No. No. All right. I shouldn't say no. I've never had it. Do I like lettuce? Yes. Do I like soup? Yes. I might like them together. I don't know. It just doesn't sound right. I don't like wilted lettuce, and I feel like lettuce soup would be wilted lettuce. I could be wrong. Okay. From Mama's Kitchen. I just like this picture. This is cute. You know, I don't know. Like I said, I've never really been into the Ideals book. I didn't know much about them. I've never really paid attention to them that much. But I will say some of these covers, like if I took them apart, I don't think it's any different than using like the 12 by 12 sheets, like that really cool cardstock, like from Stamperia and 49 and Market, things like that, you know, to make your covers with. I think this is be the same kind of a thing. Could even be the inside part of your signature, but I think I would use it for the outside cover. Anyhow, I'm sure I'm not the first person to even think that, and I'm sure it's been done. I just have not done it. Have you done it? Aw, scribbles. So sad. So sad when those little children, I'm so sorry, I shouldn't say that. Those little monsters, I'm just kidding. My kids are like, stop calling me that. It's like that. I love monsters. I love my little monsters. Now they're giant monsters with their own little monsters. Ooh, yummy, yummy white icing buttermilk cake. Yeah, I can do that one. Not make it, eat it. Simply delicious. Did I even see on the date on that? I don't know. This one's letters. And this is also Simply Delicious. So same thing. I feel like there's a few really cool books in here. And then there's a few that are just, you know, they're okay. They're just okay. Ideals Family Garden Cookbook. This one is letters. Same thing. All cookbook. So I guess there's cookbooks and then there are like poem books. So that's a cookbook. Ooh, Mama D's Italian Cookbook. Mama D's. Hey, Denise, are you Mama D? Except that does not look like Denise at all. I can't show you what Denise looks like because we didn't get any pictures. Okay, letters are on this one, and food recipes. Okay, cookbook. I think I'm gonna separate when I put these away. I'm gonna separate them as in cookbooks and in the other types of Ideals books. And then this is 1977 that it was gifted. And more crumbs, more outside crumbs. Ugh. Okay. I think maybe like when the people store their stuff like in their sheds or their garages and things like that. This is Ideals Publishing, copyright our letters, yes. So cookbook, again. Nothing spectacular about these photos, although I do kind of like that one. Okay. Ideals Christmas. This is kind of cool. I'm hoping, because it's Christmas. And then this one, copyright is letters. Oh, that's a cool page. That's cool. Oh, it's a little song or something there. That's cool. I like that mailbox. All right. Now, oh, see, but it's the, is this going to be a cook? Is this a cookbook? No, it's just Christmas. So now I know what I like. I like these ones more than I like the other ones. Oh my gosh. This has a lot that I love in here. I love the Christmas colors and all the golds and reds. Most of all, I love the creepy doll. I do love that creepy doll. I know that's a strange thing to love, but what is a life without a little strangeness? Aw, this is a nice Christmas one. I do like this one. This is pretty. Okay. I think also I'm going to set, oh my gosh, how cute. I think like these ones, I'm going to separate them by the holidays as well. Stop it. Is that not the most adorable picture ever? Love that. Who did that kid? Oh, no wonder why I like it. It's a Norman Rockwell. Rockwell, not Rockwall. Rock that wall. So pretty. Oh, yeah, I like all that red. The magic red tree. Isn't that funny? Because I was just talking about sending money in red envelopes. So anyways, I think there's, don't bend the pages, Sandra. Okay, so that's a holiday one. I'm going to put that up there. I'm going to get my, I'm almost done here, so I'm going to go ahead and get my pile started. This one, this is another cookbook, but it's an outdoor one. Let's see. It has letters for the copyright. It doesn't really matter. I feel like all the copyrights, none of it is anything that we can, well, I guess it matters if it matters to you, but as far as photocopying to resell, none of them are in that category. And I don't know. I want to say the little bit of research that I ever did, I think it was like 1927 or something like that you could, I don't know, whatever. Anyways, so there we go, my friends. All my little cookbooks here, I'm going to put them in one pile. 'Cause I don't know if, I know that there's a lot of cool images in them, and I'm going to sell some of them, and I might actually do them in groupings with things, or I might just sell them as is per, but I'll keep a couple for myself. And then the ones that have like holiday or these really cool the really cool outside photos, like this one and this one, I'm going to put these in a different section. They're all going to be in the same section, but I'm just going to organize them a little bit. So I think that is everything for this haul, and I'm done. Oh my gosh, I'm caught up. So now I get to organize and get some things together and go shopping. No, I'm just kidding. Thanks for hanging out with me, my friends. I hope you enjoy all your moments, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.